Have you ever tried using an AutoClicker? And let's be clear, I'm talking about the tool, not Cookie Clicker the game. If you have, you've probably noticed the exact same thing I have. They are all absolute garbage. We're talking about software with millions of weekly downloads, yet they are consistently terrible. You might be wondering, why so much hate? Well, I've done the legwork. I've tested dozens of different AutoClickers and they all suffer from the exact same flaw. The mouse stutter. Here's why it happens. Most of these programs are incredibly primitive and poorly optimized. They try to record and play back mouse movements one-to-one. The second you try to loop that movement, you hit a massive CPU bottleneck. Because the code is so inefficient, your processor gets slammed trying to replicate raw coordinates in real time. Instead of a smooth automation, you get a laggy, stuttering mess that barely functions. It's time we stop settling for amateur tools and look at how this is actually supposed to work. Enter AutoClicker 2026 Desktop. This isn't another weekend project slapped together in Visual Basic. This is what happens when you actually engineer an AutoClicker instead of duct taping one. Here's the difference. While every other tool is busy choking on raw coordinate playback, AutoClicker 2026 uses Bézier curve interpolation to generate movement. That means your cursor doesn't just teleport or stutter from point A to point B. It glides on a smooth, mathematically calculated path, exactly the way a human hand would move it. And because the math does the heavy lifting instead of your CPU, the overhead is practically nothing. No stutter, no lag. No fan spinning up like a jet engine just because you wanted to automate a few clicks. Let me put it in perspective. Most popular AutoClickers eat 15 to 20% of your CPU just to fake mouse movement. AutoClicker 2026 runs in the background and you won't even notice it's there. But the real kicker, it's not just a clicker. You can record full sequences, set custom intervals, randomize click positions so anti-bot detection actually has to work for it, loop entire macros for hours without a single dropped input. It's the kind of tool you'd expect to pay for, except you don't. It's free on Nixa.1 and SourceForge.